Hey, come on in. Let's grow, and let's get some tips for growing today. Hello, my people. Hey. Hey. Hello, my people. We're gonna talk about tips and what are your strengths, what are your weaknesses, what do you have to work on? Is the problem YouTube or is the problem you? Is it YouTube or is it you? Is it that you haven't learned these YouTube streets good yet? You know, we know YouTube does play its part in making your day just terrible. But it can be you as a person when you first starting out thinking that it's going to go one way, but it's really going really slow and going another way. See, I came on today because I was in a young lady's chat today, and she was like, you know, she want to get off YouTube. I think she has like 1,500 subscribers, and she was like, she want to get off YouTube. You know, she support people, but people don't support her. And I know I hear that a lot in these YouTube streets. I hear that an awful lot in these YouTube streets. So, you know, we got to figure out how can we help. What is some tips that we can help each other grow? What are some tips? What are some things that we can do? And then you got to think about, why did you start YouTube? Hey, living with the man hands, you have to find out why you got on YouTube.
What was your niche? When you first said, let me do a YouTube channel, what was your niche? And what did you want to do? Did you just want to talk about your day? Did you just want to have a channel? Did you have any goals set? Did you have any goals set? Sometimes people get on their lives, they don't have no real topic. They just, hey, y'all, I'm here today. You know, they don't have no real topics where people can interact back with them. You know, you got to find out if you are growing slow. Is it because of YouTube or the part that you are playing? And what are some ways that we can grow together? Because people get confused because they always going on these growth streams. Growth streams are beautiful, but you still have to get them watch time hours. And I know too many people on the YouTube street that has the subscribers, but nowhere near their watch time hours. Nowhere near. And I know people who has some Bible videos and they have the watch time hours, but don't have the subscribers. Hey, sexy too much boy. It's always good to see you, sweet pea. Always good to see you. Always good to see you. You know, we got to think about how are the ways that we could support each other. Number one is being loyal. Hello, Ninja Panther. How are you? You know, we're going to drop some links later. We're just going to talk about some tips. Because after, you know, I seen this girl live, still grinding. Sorry, I haven't been. That's okay. Long as you grinding. Long as you are grinding. See, sometimes people, they don't understand what you put in a lot of times is what you get out. And you gotta, sometimes what you put in, you still need 600 hours or subscribers. 600 hours or subscribers. You need 600 hours or subscribers. See, I tell people when you go on these growth streams, it's beautiful to have all these subscribers, but you have to find ways to get that watch time in. That watch time is no joke. 4,000 hours. This lady said she's been on for over a year and a half. But people got to remember, how much are you on? I got you, sis. How long have you been on YouTube? And how often you go on YouTube? Like, how is your grind? If you have goals, if you're feeling defeated, that's because you had goals, but you didn't figure out your grind. Some people just want to have the channel. They want it to grow naturally. When it gets there, it gets there. That's fine too. That is fine. But some people want to hurry up and get monetized. And like I said, these people, they already have they already have the people. Hello, my love. Hello, sissy. Mwah, 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 mwah. Kisses and love to you. They have the people, but they don't have the hours. What I remember when my bracket of people came in, because you know each year is a different bracket of people. When my bracket of people came in, honey, we used to be on live 4 hours, 5 hours. See, once you get monetized, you don't have to spend your whole entire day on a live. But I've been in a lot of chats where I seen they've been on 4 hours, 5 hours. I have done it because they need them hours. I've seen people You know, you have to, when you go into these chats, if somebody come into your chat, you have to check and see if they're live too. And you have to support their chat. You got to have a core group of people. It's your job to find that core group of people. That's your job to find that core. You know, okay, I can roll with this one. I can roll with that one. I'm going to support every time this person is on, this person support me. I want to support them. Remember, you need the watch hours. You need people. I know you were still doing long hours after I used to be there. Yeah, honey, I've been sexing you. You've been one of my day ones. Sexing too much for you. You've been one of my day ones. You know how that grind go. You know how that grind go. And then, you know, you got your day one people. And sometimes you got people that I guess they don't want to be cool no more. And they find a different group of people and they forget all about you. And they forget all about you. You have people that was once your friend, once was down with you, then all of a sudden they ain't down no more. You know, that happens too. But make it your business when you go into a chat and you see the same people all the time in a chat, that's your way, that's a signal to let you know this is a loyal group of people. I need to be their friend. I need to be their friend. Every time I go into this person's chat, I see these same people. I need to become part of this community. So when I go live and they see me and I talk to them and we become friends, maybe they'll come on into my live. Because even if you have somebody do a watch time buddy, you notice I call it a watch time buddy. I don't call it a playlist buddy because that's not supposed to say that. But you got a watch time buddy. Yeah, you got people watching your hours. That can help you. But when you get monetized, like I said, there's so many different steps to YouTube. Now you got to make them people just help you get to your hours. You still have not developed any friends. So now you don't have nobody to watch your ads. I tell you how I got my hours is a video went viral. Yeah, some people, that's what I was just saying, Sissy. Sometimes people, they get a viral video, but they don't have the people. And sometimes it's the other way around. Sometimes people got the people, but nowhere near the watch time. You got to work on both. But you got to find people that is loyal, and you have to be loyal too. Like when I first started, to me, there wasn't no such thing as a big chat or small chat. When I was growing, I went to every chat and pulled out people from every chat. I set goals. I said every day I want this amount of people. I'm not going to stop for today until I get this amount of people. So even if I had something to do that day, hey, Foot Soldier. Always good to see my sisters. Foot Soldier, that's day one. Hey, Jessica Hicks, how you doing, love? You know, you have to set goals. You got to say, even if I got to work or go out, well, then while I'm at work, if I got a break, I'll be on my phone. People have done that. They go on their little break. They like, hey, I got 15 minutes online. Let's try to grow. Or they be in somebody's room because, you know, it's the community. We be in each other's room. Okay, I'm on my break. I'm just coming in here to show some love and get some quick people. You have to set goals. I want 10 people a day. I want 20 people a day. So when somebody got live and grow, you have to go in there and get them people. Your watch time hours, remember, is YouTube have a thing where it makes you feel good and it makes you feel bad. They have a thing where you got these amount of subscribers. The next thing you know, you get purged. You're like, why my numbers keep dropping? Why is my numbers dropping? We understand why the numbers is dropping because people are not loyal. And YouTube is a computer. It takes it from you. It takes the numbers from you. And just when you thought your numbers was purging and now they're not purging no more, guess what? They start purging your watch time hours. They start purging your watch time hours. And you're like, oh my God, I don't want to do it no more. They keep taking my time. When they used to take my time, remember, they test YouTube, the machine tests you. They want to see how bad you want it. So if you're losing hours, are you going to get mad or are you going to make them hours back up? Sometimes YouTube end up giving you back your hours. I've seen a lot of people where YouTube took their hours and then they gave them back their hours. Don't quit. Do not quit. Do not give up. Do not give up at all. Keep going. But you got to find, like you see people in here, make sure. I just got 5 people. Honey, they be eating me up alive. I can't get to 2,000 for nothing. They be eating me up. 17. I don't even care. I don't care no more. I don't even care no more. They be eating me up still. They purge. As long as they don't, it's okay. Because we understand why they purge. We understand why they purge. They purge because people, your people are not watching you no more. Either they unsubscribe or they're not watching you anymore. That's one of the reasons why the purge. Let me check out Jessica Hicks. And what is sexy too much for you? I think she's a moderator. Living with man hands. Okay, hopefully they'll be back. But like I said, when you in a stream, do not be a person that come in and just fish. Don't be just a fish, because you're not going to get loyal people. If you're just fishing for subscribers, that means you're not getting loyalty. You're not going to have loyal people. Try to always go into the same lives. That's how you support people. If you cannot make it into their lives, watch their videos. I can't stress that enough. Watch their videos. If they doing videos, that's the purpose of YouTube. It's for people to watch your videos. People get so strung out on having a lot of subscribers that they don't invite people to watch their content. You want people to watch your content. You took your time and you made that content. And you also got to realize whatever your content is 2.5 billion people on YouTube. Believe me when I tell you, whatever you could think of, somebody else is doing it. They're in the same niche. So now you have to watch your competition. If you have a cooking channel, you have to look at cooking channel videos. You have to check out your competition. How do they do it? How do they do it? And don't never think that, I just use my regular old laptop. Yeah, don't compete with nobody, but you still need to watch your competition because you want to learn from them. And you're in the same niche as them, a niche. You're in the same niche as them. So you want to learn. You want to make sure that when people say cooking sweet potato pie, you want to make sure when somebody put in cooking sweet potato pie, your channel comes up. You more than welcome, Jessica. We're gonna drop your link soon. You want to make sure that when let's say you do cooking and somebody put in sweet potato pie or how to make a sweet potato pie, you want to make sure your name comes up, because they only put the YouTube algorithms only put the top people at the front. Then you got the side where they got the recommendations. So you want to make sure if somebody's watching the Sweet Potato Pie, your name is on the side where the recommendations is at. Hey sis, how you doing, Birds Drunk Closet? How you doing, love? You want to make sure your name is on the recommendation side. How you doing, Free Trader? If you are a grow channel, you want there. I don't know if that's a niche without it being a niche, but if you're a grow channel, you want to go into other grow channels and then become a grow channel family. You want to become a growing channel family. So you see, like if you come into a grow channel, now I know my majority of the channels that come in here, I'm doing good, Free Trader. I predominantly know, so I will go, okay, Burns Drunk Closet. She's a growing channel. She's your biggest cheerleader. See, now you got me, and now I just told you somewhere else you can go. So you got me, and then you got Burns Drunk Closet. She's a growing channel. She's your biggest cheerleader. Now, usually I send people, you will go to everybody. You can subscribe to everybody, but if you want to grow, she is the niche for growing. Burns, if you can drop your link, and if you could drop Jessica drop Jessica's link and drop your link, so it can already be in there. Because we're gonna drop some links today. We're gonna make sure everybody walk out of here hooked up. We want everybody that walk out of here hooked up. And she is definitely your biggest cheerleader. She has a nice group of people in her chat. And again, it's a community. You want to get into a community. So you want to get into a community if you want to do grow channels, but you also have to think about your watch time. How do I get people to watch my videos? So again, you got to think about, what did you get in YouTube for? Why did I become a channel? Make sure you drop yours, Burns, so as I speak upon you, people could just click on your link. Why did I do this? So you may say, hey, I just want to do daily topics. I want to be like with Wendy Williams. I don't like this person, and I just it could be like a big YouTube. Like sometimes Tasha K gets on my nerves. Sometimes I do a video just blowing her up. Like I didn't like this new thing Tasha K did. You know, sometimes you grow and you want to talk about other stuff. Hey, Shish Tris, how you doing, love? You know, so you may have to think about, you may want to think about your topics. You may want to think about your niche, your topics. You may want to ride the waves of what's hot and hope that your title, remember, your title, people, you know, people look, the YouTube knows the title of your video. So if you're a bigger channel, if somebody else has that title, you're going to be towards the bottom. It's like, okay, how do I keep working hard to make my way go towards the top? Or who is popular that I can talk about? Thank you so much, Just Trish. Who is popular that I can talk about? You know, now we have playlist buddies. Like I have always did playlist buddies. If people remember me from back in the days, I've always done playlist buddies. I've always talked about tips. What you see me doing, I have always done since day one. Because the main thing here is to grow. And we got K Money here. She is now on some, do you want a revolution? Woo, woo, woo. Well, her channel is very good. Check out her content. Check out her content. Do not get offended by her content, but she got some good content on. She's got her, she gotten very serious. And then she also supports an artist's music. She also parties in her room. You have a good time up in her room. You could relax up in her room. You could just enjoy the music and just chat with each other. I love her channel. That's my sissy. She's another day one. Burns, again, is another grow channel. If you don't have her, you need to go get her. Her link is there. Go get her. Go get her now. What are some more tips? What are some more tips that could help you grow? But the main thing I would say to you is do not give up and grind. You got to grind. This is a business. So if you're not, is YouTube the problem or are you the problem? Are you in a niche where people is not interested in your niche? Sometimes people, you don't know people good enough. They don't really care about your day and what you're doing. They want topics. They want specific topics. So they want to see topics in your video. Like I got Let's Grow and tips for growing. That is my topic for today. People want topics. You just don't just jump on YouTube. Yes, consistency. Thank you so much. People want consistency. And people want, you guys, like I say, you have to research what you're doing. And you have to put in whatever you want to do your video on. Try just putting it in the search engine and see how many people have that same thought. See how many people have that same thought. See how they execute in their videos. See how they execute it. Do they just sit? Do you just sit there and yeah, girl, and wow, wham, and wham. Sometimes people don't want to hear that. People want to hear you talk about something. Sometimes people like to be part of the conversation because they know what's going on. Daily topic. Like I try to do daily topics. People like yesterday we were supposed to have group, but it turned into a topic. A very good topic. I'm gonna drop the link in here. If somebody else got some good tips they want to share with people, that is fine. I'm going to put the link in there. If somebody else have some good tips, remember, we as a community, we help each other. We stay consistent in each other's lives and watching each other's videos. We need people to watch our videos and our ads. Okay, that is the link. If somebody else would like to come on and they got some tips, they want to help the people out with some of their tips, I'll be more than welcome. You're more than welcome to come on up in here. All right, sis. Yeah, and like I said, do not be a fair weather friend. Do not be a fair weather friend. You have a lot of fair weather friends on YouTube, and that hurts your channel. That really hurts your channel. Because then you have to do something really good to bring in a whole new group of people. And now you got to figure out a way. How do I bring in a whole new group of people? Because I got fair weather friends. If you loyal, be loyal. If you loyal, stay loyal. Don't flip-flop. If you see somebody you know that's on, you go in there and you support. If you see somebody you know drop a video, people got their phones with them all the time. It don't take nothing for you to watch their video real quick. Remember, we can't, you got to help each other. You got to watch each other videos. Hey, brown girl Bella, how you doing, love? You want some, if you want to end up in the recommendations, or you want your name in that search engine, you have to watch people content. Like I said, if you are a cooking channel, you want to make sure when you put in sweet potato pie, your channel comes up. You want to make sure your channel comes up. The best way we could do it is us small people got to stick together. Do not be a fair weather friend. Do not be a fair weather friend. Don't be like, okay, we're cool, but now we're not cool because now I'm down with this group of people and now I'm not down with her no more. And, you know, that's crazy. We're going to drop. I remember when I used to view the videos, but I used to do it where the people can see it. But now YouTube got it to where as I can show you their, remember I used to show you their videos? I used to hold, like if we had a short video, make sure you guys have a short video. Remember I used to show the videos of people that was in the room. And if people like the content, because remember, people got to like your content too. So if people like your content, oh no, hon, we too grow from that nonsense. Hey, Finley River Kennels, how you doing? Welcome aboard. If you're able to share this out, share me out. I gladly appreciate it. What's up, O'Neill? How you doing, bro? Good to see you pop on up in here. Remember, you can be a makeup channel. You know how many makeup channels they are? You want to make sure when, even if you do makeup review, do you know how many makeup review channels there is? You want to make sure, so we don't support our sister or our brother on their, when you're a smaller channel and we don't support them, how does their video move up in the makeup world? If you do couponing, we got to support we got to support our sisters and brothers. We see them, when you start seeing the same people in the same chat, that means a community has been formed. That means a community has been formed. Don't be a fair weather friend. Do not be a fair weather friend. If you see somebody in your room and if you see their life, you go in their lives. I told you before, a good mistake people make is they go into the grow channels. They will get the subscribers. Some people, like I said today, that's why I came on today. This lady had 15, almost 2,000 subscribers. Thank you, O'Neill. She has nowhere near what it needs to be to get them YouTube hours. How she does not have the watch time. She says she can't get there. We gotta get I need some more I would like to drop some links. So let me wait for some more moderators to get in here. If some more moderators come in here. Drop yours again. Drop Brown Girl Bella, and drop okay, K Money know how to drop hers. And if you want your, let me see who else. Brown Girl Bella, and we got O'Neal and Finley. I'm gonna drop some. Remember, have short videos. Remember, have short videos. I remember when we used to have the growing. We used to have the grow day. I'm glad that they still have the grow day. But back then, I don't know. I guess the people who I started out with, they just gave up on YouTube. They just gave up on YouTube. So I don't see them anymore. When we used to have the grow Sundays, honey, we used to get busy on Sundays. We used to get busy. We used to pick 3 days out the week. From when one person go on, then we made it to whereas people used to go from room to room to room. So that meant you had a good amount of people in your chat. That means you've been having a good amount of people in your chat. We want to make sure everybody in here, as she dropped the link, take your time and go to the link. If you, Burns, drop yours first. Okay, Brown Bella. Okay, after you have Brown Bella channel, please let us know. Put a 1 in the chat. If you have Brown Bella already, put 2 in the chat. When we just dropped Brown Bella's link. After you have Brown Bella, please come back and put a 1 in the chat. So then we can move on to Burns Junk Closet. But okay. If you don't have Brown Girl Bella, please go get her now and put a 1 in the chat. She also helped your channel grow. She also showcased your video, and she also helped your channel grow. Thank you so much, Finley. Thank you so much, Finley. And don't be afraid to share somebody. Don't be afraid. Get used to it. We all gonna be big. So if you all have her already, it's okay to still watch her short video. It's okay to watch one of her short videos so we can give her a view today. See how you can help somebody? I have you already, but I'm gonna watch a video. Burns Junk Closet. Oh, Burns Junk Closet. Thank you so much, Friendly River. Brown Bella, she also have days where she helped your channel grow. I want to do the growing, the people who help you grow. Burns, drop your link so I can send people over there. If y'all really want to grow, I'm letting you know the channels to go to. This is what makes these grow streams so important. And some people just, how do you just sit in a grow stream and you don't, I don't know, you're supposed to get everybody. Okay, got you, baby. All right, we there, baby. Oh, thank you for dropping Brooklyn Does It Better. Make sure you check out Brooklyn Does It Better. That's a reaction channel. That's a song reaction channel. That channel is you listen to a song, you do your reaction to it, and they do a reaction to the lyrics. If you like watching reaction channels, Brooklyn Does It Better is a channel for you. Now, without further ado, let me allow my sister, Burns Junk Closet, to come on up in here.
Can you hear me?
Hello?
Yep, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Hey, sis, thank you so much. The floor is yours.
Hey, thanks so much. So I want everyone to thrive on YouTube. So you can learn from myself, from Sugar Love, Brown Girl Bella, because we're kind of quote unquote seasoned at this. So a few tips that you can do to help yourself grow is do shout out to other content creators. Because guess what? When you do that, they'll be like, oh, wow, that person shouted me out. So let me shout them out. You know, so like you said, it's a community. We have to help each other. So that's one thing that you can do. Another thing you can do is pin your comments, a video to your comments. Because if someone's watching it and they see that in your description comment section, and you say, hey, this is another video of mine you may like, then guess what? That's more eyes on your channel, and now they're watching two of your videos instead of one. So you have to learn how to promote yourself. Another way to promote yourself is to share your videos when you're going live or when you're doing a premiere or even when you're uploading the video. Share it out on social media first and then tell them, hey, I'm having a premiere at 2:00 p.m. Come on over and watch my videos. When you're doing a premiere, you will get more views than when you just do an upload. But you'll get more views when you go live. So it's almost like a 3-step process. So you can still upload. There's nothing wrong with that. But if you want people to be there and you can be in the stream as they're seeing your video, do a premiere. That will help you so much. And then when you're on the premiere, you can actually interact with them at the same time. Now, some people like to see you live. So when you're live, believe me, you're going to get a lot of watch time. You're going to get a lot of views because people probably are sharing you out. New people are coming in. I get a lot of new people in my stream, and how I get it, because they'll say, oh, I seen you over at such and such house. I seen you at Sugar Loves. I seen you at Bella's or whatever. This is a way for you to push yourself out there. You have to do this. You have to go live. Your community wants to know you. So when you're doing that, that helps. And I'm just giving you guys tips because, again, I want everyone to win on YouTube. If you guys have questions for me, I'm looking at the chat on my computer. You can put them in there. So, Sugar Love, what do you think about that?
No, you're 100% right. I love it. Okay, I have questions for you. Okay, when did you first start your YouTube?
Okay, so I originally started in 2015, but I started as a viewer. I just wanted to see funny YouTube videos. And then maybe about 2 years later, I was like, I can do that. I was like, I'm gonna, make me a channel. So I made a channel in 2018, but I didn't really start doing anything active until 2019. So 2019 is when I really buckled down, started going live, uploading videos. And that's when I was like, I can really do this because I have a voice and I want to be heard. So that's when I really started getting on the grind, was in 2019.
So what was your original niche?
So my original niche was just for me to get on YouTube and make videos so people could maybe know me. I was adopted at birth, you know that. So that was the main reason I got on. The main reason I got on was I wanted people to, maybe if someone seen my face and say, hey, I know who that is, and I could have found my family. But then I started liking it. And I was like, oh, there's more to YouTube than just, getting on here and doing that. And it just turned into what it is now.
Right. So what made you become YouTube's biggest cheerleader? When did you switch from that? Say, hey, I want to help channels now.
Exactly. And that was it. I was like, I just want to help everyone. And for me, I didn't find it hard. Like the first month, I found it was like, wait a minute, this is difficult. But after that, I started finding it enjoyable. And I
Uh-huh.
love doing YouTube. And once you love something, it's not really work. So then I was
Correct.
like, well, you know what? Some people don't know about pinning comments. Some people don't know how to make moderators. Some people don't know some of the simple things. So I would read up on the guidelines. And that's what I got known as, reading up on the
Hmm.
guidelines and helping
That's how
people.
we came across. Yes.
Yeah, and people was like, she's such a cheerleader. She's doing all this. And I wanted everybody to know because some people didn't read the
Hello,
guidelines.
underrated. Now, can you tell us about your initial when you first said, "Hey, I want to do this." Can you tell us about your grind from 1,000 from the 1,000 subscribers to the 4,000 watch time? Can you tell us about your grind for that specific time? What was your grind like?
So for me, and I'm being honest, for me the grind was easy because at 500 I had such great people. My streams were popping. My streams were really lively, really active. And so then I was like, you know what? I might want to get monetized because I never even was thinking about being monetized at first. And then I was like, you know what? I'm going to go for monetization. And then that's when I started finding out, you need to have 4,000 public watch hours. And I was like, okay, well, how do I get watch hours? It has to be more than just people watching your videos. And
Mm-hmm.
then you learn the ins and outs of YouTube. You have to have people watching your videos, people staying in your live stream, people commenting on your videos, people sharing you out. And that's when I was like, okay, I can do this. And I just started uploading more videos, helping people. And for me, my live streams were long. My live streams was, it was 3 and 4 hours, 5 hours.
I
People were like,
remember
we
them
don't want you
days.
to get off. We want more info. And so that, and it just worked for me. It doesn't work for everybody, but it works for me.
So when you were grinding, did you have like set goals, like today, like every day I want like this amount of people, or how did you do, or did you let that come organically, or you had goals set?
So, okay, two things. One is I believe everybody should have goals. That's one thing. Everybody should have goals. But for me, I didn't look at the numbers. I was like, you know what? If it comes, it comes. And when I started seeing because if you look back at my early videos, you'll see I only had like 50 views, 30 views, and I was excited. I was like, oh no. And then I was like, one day I had like 120 views, and I'm like, wait a minute, there's something to this. And then it started going up to 200, 300, 400, 1K. I'm like, are you kidding me? So, if you do it and it's not work, you don't really care about the numbers because they're going to come. And this is why I tell everybody, stop trying to rush to be monetized. Be happy where you are, because if you have 600 people and they really, really like you, they're going to share you out. They're going to watch more than one video. There are people that are monetized that have large numbers. So I'm going to say I have 5,000, almost five. I have like 4,300. So there's people that may have like 10,000. But guess what? My channel may be more interactive. My channel may get more hits and more views than those that have 10,000. And that is possible. It is possible for a smaller channel to be more popular than a larger channel with those numbers,
And I
because
can't say
not
that enough.
all of those
Preach it,
numbers are
sister.
valid.
Preach it.
I'm sorry, what?
I said preach it. I can't say that enough. I'm saying you preaching here. You preaching. You're doing a sermon right now.
But it's true, just stop trying to say, oh, Sugar Love got 2,000. I'm trying to get 2,000. Stop trying to compete. This is not a competition, people. Yes, we all want to meet a certain number, but don't compete with somebody. If me and Bella both do makeup, I'm not gonna compete with Bella. I'm gonna be like, Bella, hey, give me some tips. Maybe you know something I don't. Hey, I'm gonna tell Bella, and maybe Bella didn't notice. And that's how you work together.
I'm a strong believer of that. And you also, I believe you also have to just whatever I tell people, whatever you're thinking of, just put it in a search engine. You'll see how many people have the same thought as you. And you'll be surprised when you say sweet potato pie, how many people have a video about. So you got to look at your competition. I'm not calling them your competition, but look at the bigger YouTubers and also figure out, how they do it, and how is their presentation. How do they do this? Are they friendly? Are they not friendly? Do they keep the video short? Do they keep the video long? You can get tips from these big YouTubers just by putting your thought there and seeing how they do it. And then you can say, okay, this is how I can do it differently. This person has theirs like that. But I'm going to switch it up and do mine like this. So then I'm going to give another option now. So I don't have to be the same as this person.
Right.
So,
and the main thing is be unique and be creative. You don't have to copy exactly. If Sugar Love did a apple pie video and she said woohoo, you don't have to go in there and say woohoo at the same time. Make up your own thing. Stop. Don't. I mean, I know you may say, okay, I like Sugar Love. I'm really, not jealous of her, but I really want to be like her. I'm envious of her. You can be envious, but don't copy like toe for toe. That is not good. Be unique and be creative, because if you're being someone else, people are going to see that. So make sure you're being yourself.
Now, how do you feel, about Fair Weather Friends?
Don't put me on the spot.
All right.
Okay. No, but
in general,
if you feel like that,
a generalized comment.
Right. If you feel like that, hey, you have a block and delete button. Hello. Like you know how big YouTube is. If I don't like Sugar Love, there's one less person Sugar Love has to worry about. She can block and delete me. You know how many more people she can have? Like, don't worry about that. And I'm going to tell you, this is just what happened to me. D Nimmin. I love me some Nick Nimmin. Nick Nimmin is like my boyfriend of YouTube. But his brother is awesome too. And I had asked him, I said, what am I supposed to do when someone's out here copying me like to the T, like every little thing? And he said, and I love that he said this to me. He said, put blinders on. You just keep doing what you're doing and don't worry about them, because when you're worrying about them, then you're not being creative. And I love that he said that. Put blinders on. If you, like you said, you think you have a fair weather friend, if you truly like them, still watch their videos. You can still do it. But if you feel like you don't want to, then don't.
No, but some people,
it's just that simple.
Some people too, and I was saying this earlier, let's say I start out bigger than you, but now you're above me. So now I became a fair weather friend, and then people think that you won't notice it. But if you in the same community, I'm gonna see you in somebody else's chat, and like, okay, so what happened? So you just gotta be aware. Do not be a fair weather friend. Always root for anybody, root for your people, because now if somebody has grown more than you, maybe they can help you now get yourself up, even higher. Don't say, okay, well, I don't like this person anymore, or for whatever reason, people get jealousy, people get envy for whatever reason. Eliminate them words from your mind. Eliminate that thought process. Because somebody get bigger than you, it's okay. Stay in their chat. Now this person will now support you because they know you did support them. But I noticed that a lot. Hello, somebody just came in. Legend family, how are you? And I don't know how to pronounce this person's name, so sorry.
But check this out. If you and I you and Bella all started at the same time. Okay, we all started out with 0. We might have all made 200 together, 300 together. Bella might have made a video and it just happened to hit the algorithm at the right time. Her video and her channel is going to soar. it's going to go, wow, it's going to pop. But don't be jealous because that happened. She studied, she did her research, she did her work. You don't know what she did to create that video to propel her to the next stage. So if me, you, and Bella all start at the same time, that does not mean we're all going to make 1K. We're all going to get monetized at the same time.
Thank you, Miss
People that do
Kelly.
reaction videos, sometimes when they do those reaction videos, yes, they get a lot of views, but guess what? A lot of those people are not really their subscribers for their content. They're subscribers to watch a reaction video.
Oh,
So if
honey,
that
I love
person was
that
to go
reaction world.
right,
I
but if
love
that person was to go
reaction
live
world.
and they have 20,000 followers, they may only have 10 people in their live stream.
But a lot of the thing with reaction channels, a lot of times you get the views, but you don't get the subscribers. Because
Exactly.
on my reaction channel, I get the views. Oh, honey, I finally learned how to share screen. Woohoo! Give me, shake the pom-poms for me. I finally learned how to share the screen, right? And now just as quick as I learned how to do it, I forgot, right? So I got to try to remember what I did. So, but
you have to have the channel open and go to share screen and go to the screen that you want to share.
I'm still well, I don't.
On the bottom. Hey, Miss Kelly, thank you for the raid.
But like I was saying, a lot of times you'll get the views, but that doesn't mean you're going to get the subscribers.
Exactly.
So I just want to put that out there.
You see, you have a raid from Miss Kelly.
Yeah, I was saying hello to Miss Kelly, and I tell her thank you for sharing me out. But I don't like to. I don't like to cut people off while they're talking. So if somebody's talking and if I didn't say your name, soon as they finish talking, I will greet you. But it's just a little bit disrespectful to just stop them in the middle of their thought. So we gotta respect it. But I see you, and I will greet you. But it's just she's talking at the time.
Oh, let me say this. This is something really important. If you have over 100 followers, please get a customized URL. If you don't have that, I don't care if you're at 1,000 right now. If you've never made a custom URL, please go make you one.
Yes, ma'am. I'll be on it. I gotta figure that out too. See, this goes to show you got IG, Sugar Love? My drive go. I don't know half about nothing. Now, tell people all the time, don't worry about what you don't know. Still go for it. I didn't know. That doesn't mean I need to stop. I may not have the best camera. I may not. Even if you don't have the best camera, you don't have the best lighting. Even if you don't know a lot of stuff, still try. You will get it. You will get it. Now I have to learn how to get a personalized URL. Oh, wow. How do you do that? And what's the purpose of that, Burns?
Of the URL?
The personalized. How do you do it? And what is the purpose of you saying you have to get it?
Okay, so the how you get it is you have to go to your main channel, not the studio, your channel. You click your picture in the top right corner. When you get the drop down, it's going to say settings. And then you go in there to your customize and you just add a few letters and numbers on the end of your regular URL channel. And make it just custom something to you. Don't just make it ABC 123. Make it something that you'll remember because it'll still be there, but just make it something that you'll know why you made it. Now, the reason to do it is because it doesn't matter if you have 1,500 followers or 5,000 followers. When you have that customized URL, it makes it easy for people that are monetized to share you out. So I have a channel that I follow closely. They have about 1,800 followers, and I can never find them in the search engine because they don't have that customized URL. So it'll bring up their name, but then you'll have to click it to get to their channel. When you have that customized URL, you automatically come up in the search engine.
Oh, see, these are the tips we need to know.
These are the tips. If you're new to YouTube, type your name in the search engine, which is the SEO, which is that bar across the top. Type your name in that like 2 to 3 times a day if you can, if not 3 to 4 times a week, because you want your name to be brought up. Because if you're new, sometimes we can't find you. That's because you're not in the search engine. So type your name in there a couple of times and you'll see that you come up like right away.
You're 100% correct, because I tried to find Blinding Lights, right?
Oh yeah, Blinding Lights is very hard to find. Yeah,
it's very hard to find, because guess what? Weeknd is more popular. It's a song Weeknd made called Blinding Lights.
right.
So when you go search for Blinding Lights, all you get is, the artist, the Weeknd. So I'm not saying that person is better than you, Blinding Lights. I'm just saying that's a regular artist who has a song,
somebody famous,
Blinding Lights. So when you go to search for Blinding Lights, all you get is the song, different varies of the song Blinding Lights. So if she would have had a custom URL or personalized, so we would have been, I wish she was on here today. That is great information for Blinding Lights.
And I know Blinding Lights. I'll let her know too.
Please let her know. And maybe sometime too, you probably want to change just a letter in your name.
Yeah.
So
and don't have your name too long either.
Oh yes, and that's why I took out the aura in Sugar Love. So it's SUGA. So Sugar Love, so it is kind of easier to find, if rather than if I would have had the aura there. So try to put, instead of putting like S, maybe put a Z there, but you may want to make sure your spelling is unique also.
Right. Another tip, when you're in the live stream, like people are in your live stream now, don't just sit back. I mean, yes, it's good to listen to us talk, but talk in the stream a couple of times. Say something throughout the stream so your name can stay in there and Sugar Love can get the credit for it. Because if you only type, I think it's like maybe 10 minutes. If you don't type up to 10 minutes, your name drops off of the participation list. And you want your name to stay in there rolling so Sugar Love can get those credits for that. She'll get the time and the hours and all that. So it's good to participate. That's why YouTube is a community.
It benefits the person that's in the chat also, because you're getting to know one another. I tell people, come in here and say hello. You see people in there, we don't know them, say hello, such and such, hello, such and such. That benefits you in here. Remember, you're trying to form a community. You want people to get to know you and go, hey, this person is friendly. They're friendly enough to me. So it may be if you see them live, they're going to your live, but try to familiar yourself in people's chat. Try to always say hi to
people say, oh, I was in the bushes while you were talking. But you weren't active, so it didn't really count.
But
you heard me?
Yeah, but the bush, now I'm gonna say somebody like Foot Soldier, Foot Soldier, she's not, see, another tip too is you also want people in your chat or in your live that don't have a channel. That means they are there for you. They are there for you. So when them the ones that's gonna watch your content because they like you. Like a Sugarfoot, she's not a channel. Foot Soldier, you may see her pop around a lot in here, or whenever she comes. She used to be my coffee buddy. Remember when I used to get my grind on? I should come on 6:30 in the morning, from 6:30 to 8:30, put my morning coffee run, and then I do what I got to do, and come right back on. That's when I was trying to get them watch hours. And I was trying to explain to people to do not get discouraged, because YouTube can make you feel good, and they also can make you feel bad. At one point in time, they will purge the heck out your numbers. It happens. That doesn't mean give up. That means for some reason, either people wasn't watching you, maybe they didn't watch your video, maybe the machine picked up that you're not interested in this person, and it took the person away from you. But it's various different reasons. And Again, same rule apply for your watch time hours. It's going to be times where they purge your watch time hours too. Again, don't give up. Sometimes YouTube, if I'm not mistaken, sometimes they give you back your hours. Sometimes they don't. Do not get discouraged. Just hustle a little bit harder. Like I said, YouTube make you feel good. Almost some people I know, Burns, got to 1,000 like 7, 8 times. So right before they got to 1,000, they got purged. They got purged at every time. Or sometime when you're ready to, I don't know, YouTube probably can hear you. They can hear your train of thought in your mind. And you got a goal in your mind. It's like YouTube know. And that's when they decide to purge you. You were like, how did they know? It's like they know when you're close to that 1,000. They will purge the heck out of you. Or they know when you getting them hours in and you getting your hustle on. That's when I remember for a whole month straight, they purged my watch time hours by the hundreds every day. So what I did was I grinded even harder. So instead of staying on for 2 hours, I was on for 4 hours. If I was on for 4 hours, I stayed on for 5 hours because I had to make that time back. But that's just another tip. Do not give up. That it happens. It happens. Because I came on today because I had another, sometimes YouTube is they're giving me notifications of people I didn't get notifications of before. And some people I didn't even know we was friends. And she was like, well, I want to give up on YouTube. She said, I have like 1,500, almost 2,000 subscribers, but I cannot get my watch time. So yes, we could do watch list buddies. That's a good thing too. But you got to remember, you want to make a community, but what would your thoughts, what would your tips be, for people who want to give up either because they can't get their watch time hours? What would your tips be for that?
So for watch time hours, you definitely have to have people that are connected to you, that are going to be loyal and that's going to watch your videos, share them out. That's how you mainly get watch hours. You're welcome. That's how you mainly get the watch hours. So when the people are watching your videos, when you're going live, you get the watch hours. Because some people are like, I'm afraid to go live, or I don't want to go live. Well, you're gonna have to go live, if you want to get there quicker. You can not go live, it'll take you longer. But if you go live, you'll get more watch time hours. People watch your videos. That's why we ask people to run our playlist, because you get those hours. So that's very important to do.
I used to do my watch time buddies back in the days, and it's funny because I watched Brown Bella, and I know you be in her room, and she does watch the videos for 15 minutes. But remember I used to do that, but I used to show people that's when I'm not on stream. I'm talking about the regular YouTube one, and that's because I used to put, okay, if you're in, I wanted people to be interested and learn about the people that was in the chat. So I used to show their video, but then YouTube got funky and it cut the thing off where they can't hear it, but they only could see it. And every time I put Rico Love on, oh my goodness, Rico Love, he just got a way of making your day. He has a way of he is too funny. He has a way of making it. Everybody used to sit there and wait till I get to Rico Love and Calvin, because Calvin, he be dancing and stuff in his videos. Yes. So people used to sit down and wait, and people, that was a way too. So I was like, why I should do the same thing I used to do, a couple of moons back, not many moons, but a couple of moons back. But that's another way too. We got to find ways. And what do you think about being, I don't know if I want to call you a growing channel or not, because you do other things, but when you do the growing channels, what is good ways to find ways to helping people grow? What would you think? Because you have to still display something when you are having your channel. So what do you do to keep your growing channel interesting, or people to come to you?
Well, for me,
hello, Blinker. Blinker Inc.
But besides the growing, yep, Billering.
And
That was Billering at AOL, yeah.
and somebody else, David Mallory. How are you? Because that'd be a good
Hello,
tip
David.
to keep people in your room. What is a good way?
So, but besides the growth stream, just my channel in general, you
I'm
have
talking
to
about
be.
the growth stream part. I'm talking about the growth stream. How
Well,
do
for
you
me, I'm interactive in my growth stream. I, have my pom poms. I laugh. I joke. I play music, not music, but I play a song. So, you have to find out what's unique for you. For the growth streams, you have to find out what's unique that you can offer. Like, are you dropping their link? Are you showing their video? Like, what are you doing to promote them? So that's the main thing of a growth stream.
now again, people do not be afraid to raid people. People don't raid like they used to. People
Right?
they don't have the growing day like they used to. They have like I remember it used to be a growing day where you used to go from one room to the next room to the next room. Now they still have days where I grow and then the next day, but that's different. We used to have it to whereas because we all was small at that point in time. So we was trying to at least keep 20 people and better in each room. So these are always things that you may want to revisit. If you still want to grow or whatever. So
right.
It's okay to people have to keep telling people YouTube is a business. You gotta see it like it's a business, and part of business is communicating. It's okay to communicate with somebody. It's okay to say, well, Vion's okay, hit up on I hit people up on ADMs and I'll be like, hey, when you going live? Because I try not to go like if you're in my community, if I know I'm not busy, I try not to go live when one of my people's is live. That's for me. Some days, some people they have to go at this particular hour. But my thing is, if you are a small audience, you're going to split the audience. So the 10 people you could have had in your room, now you have 5. So a lot of times too, when you are cool with somebody, it's okay to give them your IG so they can hit you up on IG or DM you, whichever way you want to do it. So let's find a way that we can. Okay, so my crew, make sure bring your crew in mind, so that my crew can meet your crew, and that's more eyes on your video. That's more eyes. Why you will need the watch time. People got to find ways to get the watch time
but that's being loyal, and a lot of people aren't loyal now.
Yeah, that's crazy.
A lot of people are not loyal because she got more people in her room than me. Well, it don't matter. Just help each other out. I have rated people that only had 3 people in their stream, and I've had like 20. I'm like, let's go over there and rate them. And guess what? They were so happy because now they have more people looking at them. That don't mean you're gonna lose your 20. You're just helping them to gain.
Hello, Pennywise. Now let me ask you a question. How do you feel about the people that use the growing community just to get monetized and then just said, forget it. Now let's say I'm going into reaction videos now. I made my people, so now forget about them. How do you feel about the people who do that?
I feel like they just use the growth stream.
I'm talking about when they started out as a growth stream. That's the reason why I do growth days. It may cut my people because when I talk about topics, I get more people, but I still started out, giving out tips and stuff, so that I will continue. And I don't care if there's less people in the room. As long as I'm 1 or 2 people walk out with 1 or 2 people, I'm fine. But you got people who started out being like your biggest cheerleader, and I don't have to say no names, but we go back. We know who started. It's like, okay, what happened? It's like they went off the planet Earth once they got what they wanted out of people. So, you used the people up, and now you're gone. So now that's why it's so less Grow Stream channels now. Remember when it used to be really nice when we had Linda, we had the truck driver, we had Blood, what's his name?
Yeah.
Honey, they ruled until they fell out. But I wish we can get back to them days. That's when it was 60 people and better in the Grow Stream. And you was really growing. I wish that the smaller people was able to look at that model and see how they did it. And they always made sure one did not come on when the other one was on. That's when they wasn't doing a grow day. When they did their grow day, it went from one. I remember Tree Trimmer, he picked up on that wave.
Yeah.
Hey, Team Ranger, Tree Trimmer wasn't part of their Grow Stream. But what happened was he used to be on their Grow Streams. And as soon as they got finished, he went live. So it seemed like he was part of their Grow Stream, but he wasn't. But he picked up all the people. I was so proud of him. I was so proud of them. And you know, Linda, them people really helped you get to that 1,000. They used to have put your stuff on the screen. They sit up there and look at your numbers, and they're like, "We're gonna get you to 1,000 today. Let's go, let's go, let's go." You know, I think we need to get back to that. Maybe we could work on that, Burns, once a week. Just do a group, and we could come across 2 more people, and have 4 people do like an hour and a half, and just go from room to room. But that was beautiful, because that's how a lot of us grew. That's how. And then we had. I remember when TR came in. And remember TR, he still does it, but he does different things now. But I remember when he started. Yeah, I know Tree Trimmer still helps people, but it's not the same. It's not the same no more. It's not the same. I'm talking about when he used to have 50, 60, 70 people up in there. It's not like that no more. Because some people fall out. This all came from a fallout. And then once it fell out, people went their own ways. And then remember the African ladies we used to have? Oh my goodness.
Super Mama Go?
No. Oh my good. It was 2 of them. And one, she used to be real good, honey. She was really good. But they was 2 African ladies. I can't think of their name. Oh my goodness. But once they got monetized, they didn't do growing channels no more.
Yeah. Yes, Finley, a lot has changed. People are not loyal. People are not true, because a lot of people are competing. I'm like, I don't need you to compete with me. I feel my channel holds it on. So don't compete with me.
I don't believe in the competing. I believe in how can we do this together? That's how my mind is. How do we do this together? You know, because I'm not helping myself. My job is for all of us to get help. So me coming to you is not about me. It's about the people, about my audience getting more exposure when they come into your room. And people have to realize if you come into a Grow channel and somebody says to you, "Hey, check this channel out," that's exactly what they mean. People just think that you're just saying these things just to say it. You're in a growing channel. So if somebody say, "Hey, this person does," if they specifically saying, because you know your audience. So you know who's a growing channel in your audience and you know who's not. So if somebody say, "Hey, this is a growing channel, check them out," check them out. If somebody say, "Grab this link," grab the link. It's not like back in the day. Like for me, I didn't wait for nobody to say grab the link. You used to be able to click on the 3 dots and go straight into their channel, and you could just go get your own people. But it's not like that no more. Now you have to drop the link. But if somebody say drop the link, you're in a growing channel. Have a goal. If you're going into a growing channel, try to walk out with everybody. And if you have everybody already, then you can support them by watching their videos or going into their lives.
Oh, they're giving you some names in the screen.
Huh?
They're giving you some names in the screen.
No, Carly Rose doesn't do it no more. And that was my girl. That was my girl. Carly Rose don't do it no more. And I've been with Carly since day one. And I've been with a lot of people in my era. Remember, YouTube been here many moons. I'm talking about in mine coming up. I remember Carly from day one. And Carly, me and her had the same mindset though. She had her goal. She got there really quick. She got monetized and everything in less than 2 months. She had 1,000. I did it in 6 weeks. I had 1,000 subscribers. I had mine done in 6 weeks. I had my 1,000 subscribers and my 4,000 hours. I was not playing. But that's only because I know in the summertime, I do summer youth. So I know I wasn't going to have the time to put in the summer. So I grind like crazy because I knew I wasn't going to be able to be on when the summer hours got here. So I was the grinding. When I took all that time, I was the grinding queen. I was not playing. Every day I said I want 20 subscribers. I did not stop till I get 20 subscribers a day. I wasn't playing. I was everywhere. And I never looked at a screen and said, oh, you too small. I'm like, okay, if there's 5 people in there, I'm going to get all 5 people. And I'm glad I did that because some of them small YouTubers, we still cool today. Don't think because somebody got a small chat. No, you can grow in every chat because even if you're in a big chat, ain't but so many people you can get at one time. It ain't so many people you can get at one time. So if your goal is 5, even though they got 60 people in the room, you're still gonna probably only get 5 to 10 people. But don't look at nobody as big or small when you're trying to grow. Don't look at who's big and who's small. Look at, okay, do they got people? I need people. So let me go get these people. But you also, again, getting people, you also got to get your mind right for the watch time hours. And then I tell people, don't get too comfortable with people doing watch list buddies. I don't call it playlist. I call it watch list buddies is very good, but you also want to form some type of loyalty with somebody because once you go on and you do content, now you need people to watch your ads. But people don't understand. You get pennies off $1. You get pennies off $1.
No, they think they're making $10,000 as soon as they get monetized.
Yes, honey. They think they just wanted to fulfill the criteria because I know certain times I'm really busy. But people don't understand. You get pennies off $1. Jessica, oh, thanks much for the tips, ladies. Nice to connect with everyone here. Nice. Thank you for coming in, Jessica. Make sure you come into both of our lives when you get a chance. Yeah, but people really think that they're going to get, oh, I can't wait till I get money. They think they're going to get some real money. No. It takes forever to get that $100. It takes forever to get that $100. So I don't see why people don't, they fair weather friends. No, we all trying to get to this $100 or you don't get a check. So we want to at least say, for us bottom people, let's try to accumulate 20 people and more in a room. Hello, Underground Stills. Hello, how are you? She is so new. She is like, I forgot how many people, but she's a newbie. If it's possible, right. Can you please drop Underground Stills link? She is a newbie. She's a baby. And make sure you drop your link too, so that she can grab your link. So make sure if you could drop her link. And today, King Ranger, I've been a mod forever. I know the rules. People have rules and regulations, but sometimes my internet it freezes. Like they want you to drop a heart after you finish with the person name. But that's spam also. When everybody keep dropping a heart after you finish with somebody, that's also spam. That's why I can see where it says show or don't show, which means that's still spam too. But my computer, when I go to click on like to put like an avatar or something, it freezes. So I can't always drop avatar. I just gotta say I'm done. That's it. I just gotta say I'm done. But I was not disrespecting the room, and I understood very well that you want to drop a heart. I have no problem with that. It's just that my computer has a problem with that. So I just wanted to let you know that, Team Razor, because they was getting at me. And I'm like, yeah, know I'm a moderator, right? I know how this go. It's a reason why. And I already explained my computer is not letting me do that. But sometimes it does, but it freezes. But Team Ranger, drop your link. And Team Ranger, I knew him since day one. Team Ranger is my day one. He's my day one. And now he forgot about his sister. He don't come see his sister too often no more. That's all right. He used to be that he was my biggest cheerleader. Now he forgot all about his sister. But it's okay. But drop your link.
And you have to also remember what you started YouTube for. You know, you're gonna meet friends, you're gonna lose friends. So it's not about making friends. It's about why did you start it. If you started it for a business, make sure you're doing stuff to make your page noticeable as a business. Like get your watermark. Make sure you're tagging your videos. Make sure you have your profile picture. Make sure you have a banner. Like all that's really important.
I gotta do all of that. That's a terrible. Anything else I need to put on my list, Burns? I had a watermark. But Ms. Rodadile, she was trying to help me out there too. But my main thing is I did my share screen. That was my first time for my reaction video. So it wasn't. I will get better. But I found out how to did it. I did it, and I forgot just as quick. Now I got to remember that's for my reaction channel. Underground Stills, if you don't have her, she is a newbie. Please, let's show her some love. We on this love train. Let's do what we do up in here. Y'all know what we do up on this love train. True. We show that love, baby. When people step on this train, they step on this train for love. Let's make it happen. She is a newbie. Let me see where she is at in her numbers. Get out, dog. Get out. My dad
set your channel audience.
I've been with your sugar love a long time back in the day, but if I see notification, I try to visit. Can't visit everyone. I do, but I can't. That's all you could do. Okay, she took off her subscribers. Put your subscribers back on CeeLo Stills, because we need people. Like when you lower your numbers, people like to help you even more. So let people, it's okay for people to see your number. When you move up there and you're close to 1,000, when you get in there, you may want to hide your numbers. But when you low, people like to help you. They will help you quicker if you low in your numbers than if you're high in your numbers. Because we know that you're trying to get to 1,000. This person already got 1,000, so they're good. But if you got a low number, people want you to get to that 1,000. So if you could at Underground Stills, and you notice she got STEEZ. Make sure you show your numbers. Show your numbers, because I think I seen your numbers yesterday, but I don't see them today. I'm at all majority of all your lives. All your lives. I'm just not good at finding them links. I'm not good at finding them. Y'all be on the money. You, Miss Ride or Die, K Money, and y'all be on. I'm like, my goodness. By the time I find a person link, y'all they be like, Mars, please drop it. I'm like, okay, I'm getting ready to drop it. And I turn around, y'all got it up there already. I be like, my goodness, these people don't play. They don't play around.
I got one more thing to say, and then I'm gonna get down. Check your channel audience. Like if you are a couponing, then you might want to have it as, retail or entertainment or whatever you're doing, because that also helps push you out in the algorithm. Like if you're a how-to channel or whatever you are, check your channel audience.
All right, no, you can't leave yet because I want you to give me a I gotta write it down too. Give us your days and your times that you are on, and you also have to promote your other channel. Then you could drop off.
So I go live on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturdays at 6 p.m. I talk about various things, but it's all to help you to grow or just to give you information such as credit, stimulus check, taxes, anything to do with YouTube tips. I'm here to. I'm sorry.
I'm looking for my notebook. Hold on. So I know that we were not bump heads. Okay. I got my book. You said again, you go when?
So I go live on Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays at 6 p.m. Tuesday. But that doesn't mean it's every time. If I'm tired on the Tuesday, I won't go. But that's my schedule.
We know. At 6 p.m. until over. All right. Tuesdays and Thursdays is usually my day too, and Sunday.
Okay.
But you come on at 6. I try to come on at 7. But I will come on at 8. I will come on at 8. What time? But you over.
No, you still come on at your time because I might be getting off early. If I see you live, then I'll just raid you. You know how I do. I love to raid people.
All right, because when you get out, my dog always makes sure he end up in my video, even by me yelling at him. He always does stuff when I'm online. Yeah, my time will be 8 o'clock on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then on Sunday is my daily topics day, and I also have videos where if you have a daily topic that you want me to talk about, because we had a good daily topic yesterday. It was really good. We were talking about the high value men, which tickles the heck out of me. Now, that's something that's new, but we're going to go back over there. Okay, now what is the name of your new channel?
My new channel is called V Mac, is MC Show. V Mac Show. And over here, you just get to know me.
How are you there with subscribers and watch hours? And could you drop that link? Okay, he put it in already.
All right, thank you.
My brother on the ball. My brother is back. Yes, my brother is back with his sister. Okay, he put your how are you with subscribers and watch hours there?
So with VMAC, I think I'm at 255 for watch hours, which I'm not rushing to get that one monetized. I'm taking my time. And with followers, I think I'm at 465, something like that, which is fine. That's good too.
And how are you with watch hours?
I think I'm at 255 hours because I've been having people run me.
Okay, I'm gonna run you too. And
okay,
and you are at how many subscribers?
I think it's 465 right now.
And
the people I have over there are very loyal. I mean, as soon as I put up a video, like they are there. So those people are a little bit different than Vern. I mean, there's some of them that's from Vern, but over there they really enjoy what I do.
I have never seen the I've never gotten a from that channel yet, and I know I subscribe to that, but I'm gonna make sure my Brooklyn Does It Better subscribes to that channel. So
Okay.
at least so we can, our smaller channels can watch each other too.
Right.
Our bigger
Right.
channels can watch one another, and our smaller
Now,
channels can watch each other too.
what's your Brooklyn Does It Better about?
That's my reaction channel.
Oh, just reaction videos. Okay. How are you
That's
doing
how I
over
was
there?
telling you. That's what I was doing just the lyrics because I didn't know how to split the screen. So I was just breaking down lyrics, which, like, what does these lyrics really mean? I said, just do the lyrics. I'm still going to break down the lyrics. But a lot of songs you that you think is about one thing, when you listen to the lyrics, you're like, hold up. Like when I did the Maxwell video, this woman's work, people didn't understand what the song This Woman Work was about. They didn't
That was
understand that it
different.
was about, huh?
That was different.
When I broke down the lyrics,
Yeah.
they didn't understand that This Woman Work was about a man lost his wife and child through childbirth. That what This Woman Work was. It was about death,
Mm.
you know, and
How are
she
you
died.
doing over there?
I had stopped for a while because, you know, something always goes wrong with me, but that made me grind harder. See, God does, remember, God tricks people for the way he want to trick them, you know. So he makes sure something always going wrong because he want to see if I want to keep my hustle. He know that's what makes me want to hustle more. So every time he think I'm going to get lazy, he makes sure something go wrong, and that gives me my energy to come back fighting even harder. Well, either way, I lock myself out, right? I locked myself out, and then they told me they went out with the password, and I'm like, I've been using the same password. And then they didn't want to let me back in. Then I had to fight with them for like about 4 weeks. So within that, so as soon as I got that, I said, let me try the screen so then people can see the video. So I finally did that with Brian McKnight. And then I got blocked. I'm like, then I learned how to, if you're a reaction channel, I learned how to get around the copyright strike and not getting blocked. So that
Okay.
won't be a monetization channel. It's just something that I like to do.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not getting no money from the artist's songs, you know. But that's my reaction channel. So I gotta start. I just gotta start. You know, people gotta start telling me the videos they want to see. But what I want to focus on, if people's songs that I know already, I want to focus on their live shows. I love live shows. Oh my goodness, I love the live. I was gonna try to see if I like the new hip hop, and I
You should
can't
do
do
the
it.
verses. React to the verses.
That's something I probably would do on here, but I never thought about that for my other channel.
Yeah.
Hello, Doggy Stray. Okay, I don't know if you're gonna still be in the bushes or not, but being that you're a growing channel, I need for you to keep dropping your link much as possible, Burns, because
Okay.
I need for you, because I need for my crowd to get over there and continue to grow. So I need for you to keep, drop your link again. Remember, if you're in a growing channel and somebody says, hey, check this person out, that's exactly what they mean. Check this person out.
Mm-hmm.
And then you will see your person over there too. Still here, just had to finish my premiere. I gotta learn how to do a premiere too. And then
Oh my
Brown Girl.
goodness. Well, hit me up on IG so I can show you how to do everything.
Oh, you would think that how far I've come in YouTube by knowing absolutely nothing. That's why I tell people all the time, it's okay if you don't know something. See, thank goodness I got people to ask. I got people to ask. But that doesn't mean that I stopped trying because I didn't know. Don't ever, don't, that this lady today, she almost made me cry. Because she was like, I help everybody. But sometimes people also, they don't listen to when the host say check out this channel. They don't listen to them. So then now you just not, if they saying this is a growing channel, I notice a lot of time people don't listen to it. People just want you to come visit their channel and they want to move their numbers, but doesn't know it goes back and forth. So when they waiting for you to drop their link, but our job as the host is to get you as much exposure as possible. So that's what we have. You know, we are ready where we mean to be, but we say we want for you to grow, or I'm your biggest cheerleader. We're telling you to go somewhere for a reason.
That's right. We're trying to help you.
So Brown Bella, I need to drop her again. She has her days where she do her 15-minute video, which they need to be a little bit shorter. But she watched the whole 15 minutes. Hopefully people would give her a good 5 minutes so it can move on. But she watches the video. She has the people watches the video. And one thing I do like about her channel is people do go to the video and they'll put Bella Watch there.
Yeah.
So that's really good. So we got Brown Girl Bella. Make sure you subscribe to her. Make sure you and we got Underrated Darkness. He's not a growing channel. He's a topic channel. So you want to speak upon topics, he's a good channel to go to. Just don't get offended because he speaks of certain things as a male point of view. And Sugar Love, I would for you to react to my music. I would love to react to your music, but that won't be Sugar Love. That'll be that's my other channel. I gotta put Brooklyn Does It. That's my Brooklyn Does It Better. That's my Brooklyn. And then I meant to tell you guys why you should be nice to people in the chat. Because
all right, I'm gonna drop down. Bye, chat family. I'll be down in the chat.
All right, drop your link and Brown Girl Bella and Brooklyn Does It Better. Because you want to be nice to people in the chat and you want to be nice to the host because thank you so much. You never know who has more than one channel. Sometimes your channel could not be picking up. Sometimes people be in your room with 2 of their channels. Sometimes people are in your room in both of their channels. Like a lot of times, if I'm in your channel and Brooklyn Does It Better, I'm in there with both of my channels. So now I'm just not giving you 2 people for your channel. Some people have more than one channel. And when they see that your numbers is not high and they see your chat is low, they'll come in also in their smaller channel. I mean, in their other channel. So you want to make sure that, you know, you're good to these people because that's a lot of times, that's how they help you a lot. When they come in on their second channel. And also she, Brown Girl Bella, she does topics and she does her makeup. She starts from finish to end. She grows from Brown Girl into Brown Girl Bella. Bang, bam, bam, bam. She's gonna drop Brooklyn Does It Better link. That's who you need to become friends with the dog Stray. Become friends, and Brooklyn Does It Better is the one that reviews your music. If any of you guys don't have each other, stroll your way up. Stroll your way up. Remember, I used to say, stroll your way up, go get that love, go get that love, go and get that love. Stroll your way up, see who links are already dropped, and go get that love. Even if you want to say, hey, got you on the love train, picked you up from the love train, or just write love train, because Sugar Love is the love train. So if you just want to put a Sugar Love, put love train to let people know that you got them from my chat, but don't spam it. Brooklyn Does It Better. Got it. Political music overlooked my mega hit. Well, let me drop the link to Brooklyn Does It Better. Let me drop the link. I cannot drop the link. My computer is not working with me. For some reason today, my computer is not working with me. Oh, yes, it is. Let's see. Okay, my thing won't. My computer has not been nice to me all day. It will not let me drop Brooklyn Does It Better. But Brown Girl, she dropped you. If she could drop Brooklyn Does It Better, I gladly appreciate that. And the dog stray. The dog stray. And make sure if you want to grow your channel, Vern's Junk Closet is on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. It's not written in stone, but unless something comes up, she's on every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 6 p.m. At 6 p.m. Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Make sure you guys are in there. She is your biggest cheerleader. You will grow. I'll come on Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. Unless like today, I just came on. It's something, if it's a topic that I have to jump on now because of the new niche that I'm in the daily topics. So if there's a daily topic that come on, I gotta jump on it. So I might be on regularly Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. I'm on at I'll be on at 8 o'clock. I'll be on at 8 o'clock. Thank you so much, Team Ranger. Make sure you guys, if you got these people, put some ones in the chat. If you got Brown Girl Bella, if you got Vern's Junk Closet, Team Ranger, I hope you dropped your own link. If you got Team Ranger, if you got anybody out of this chat, let us know. Let us know that you are growing. Do not sit as thank you for wanting to hear my voice, which it sounds terrible because I'm a person who suffers from sinus issues. So I speak nasally. But if anybody in here picked up anybody, walk out of here with a new friend, put a 1 in the chat. Please put a 1 in the chat. If you walk down here and Team Ranger, put your other one too. Put both. I like to support all people's channels. Put your other channel up in here. When I do my live on the regular YouTube, when I'm showing my face, that's exactly. If you have walked out with, picked up some new friends, put on one. Us, we like to know that you're growing. The hosts like to know that you're growing. But when I do the one, when I'm showing my face, we're going to ask you guys your numbers. If they ask you guys your numbers, please let them know your numbers. Because if I know that you're close to 1,000, I'm going to focus right on you at that moment. If I know you are a newbie, I'm going to make sure if you're a newbie, I'm going to make sure everybody goes to you. We want to make sure you at that 1,000 table. We want to make sure we got 10 minutes left on here, but we want to make sure that you are at that 10,000, that 1,000 table. We want to make sure we see each other in each other's lives. Please try to check out people's content. We will get you to your goal. Yes, well, all of us together, you would definitely reach your goal. I'm so shadow band. I'm camouflaged. Okay. All righty. But we want to definitely make sure that you grow. That's when you see the word grow in your channel, that's exactly what it means. Do not go into nobody's growing channel unless you are willing to grow. Unless you are willing to grow. You cannot grow sitting in the bushes. You cannot grow. You only could grow when they say drop them links and you pick up them links. That's how you grow. And my next one, we're going to try to get watch time buddies. If people are doing it, try to find different growing channels that do watch list buddies. If you're trying to get to 1,000, when I get off of here, I'm going to click on your other one. I don't know why, Verns, but then I'm gonna run your list. You don't have to run Brooklyn Does It Better, because Brooklyn Does It Better, her video is only 5 minutes and she just started. I'll let you know when to run Brooklyn Does It Better. I'll let you know. Make sure you stay active. The more you stay active, the more people see you. Remember, after you get monetized, you want friends because you need people to watch your ads. You need people to watch your ads. If you are going on a live stream and you see an ad, watch the ad. They get pennies off $1. If you're going into a live stream and an ad come on first, please watch their ad. Because when you get monetized, you're going to want somebody to watch your ads. So make sure you watch the ads. Make sure when people give you a schedule, try to remember the schedule. So you could say, hey, I'm going to grow this. At least I know every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, I'm going to grow them 3 days because Burn is live. I know 2 days out the week, cannot find Brooklyn Does It Better. Brooklyn Does It Better link is dropped. I can't drop it. Somebody dropped it already. I think Team Ranger dropped it. But my computer is acting very bad right now. Burns, if you could drop Brooklyn Does It Better, I can't do nothing. My computer's acting weird. If you could drop Brooklyn Does It Better for the dog stray, I'll gladly appreciate it. Pick the shortest video. Watch the shortest video in full. Leave a genuine comment. If you don't follow these rules, later on, when they purge you and take your numbers from you, do not be crying about YouTube. When they purge you, you will be crying, oh, why my numbers is dropping? Why my numbers is dropping? Because you didn't do it right. You did not do it right. We got 5 more minutes left on here, and my 2 hours is up. And I'm going to check these YouTube streets and see who else I can support. But when for some reason me and Burns got the same day, so if you know, oh, who are you talking to? You need to stop playing that game. Sorry, I'm country slow. It's all right. We got 4 minutes left on here. Please take these 4 minutes to stroll your way up and see who link you don't have. Take these last 4 minutes, stroll your way up, and see what channel you do not have. Take this time and see who you don't have. People links have been dropped already. Stroll your way up and look at the links and see if you have it. If you haven't thumbed up this live, please thumb up the live. I will gladly appreciate it. We got 3 minutes left. You got 3 minutes to see who you do not have. Don't forget, my mods always keep dropping in your link as you want, because you guys do the work. You need to be compensated. King Ranger, my brother, is also a Grow channel. He was just on right before I got on. So I'm going to always come on right after he go off. He comes on what is today? He come on Mondays at 5, 6, at 6, 5, 6, 7. What is your hours, Team Ranger? What is your hours? What are your hours? What is your hour for your Grow Day? Team Ranger, what are your hours for your Grow Day? Please give them your hours for your Grow Day and make sure they have your link. My time is up. My time is up. I will see you guys tomorrow for my Tuesday, tomorrow at 8 o'clock. I see you guys Tuesday, tomorrow at 8 o'clock. My time is up. Do not forget, check out Burns tomorrow. She comes on at 6 o'clock. I'll be on at 8. Make sure you tune in to Burns Junk Closet. Make sure you tune in to Team Ranger. He comes on at, I believe, 5 o'clock. He comes on at 5 o'clock on Mondays. His day is Monday at 5 o'clock. He's also a Drop the Link growing channel. Make sure you check him out if you want to grow. It's up to you if you want to grow. My time is out. I thank all of you guys for being here. I'm getting ready to hit them YouTube streets. I see you guys later. Peace and have a good night.